Hey, word of warning, next two episodes lack game audio. Settings are exactly the same as the first recordings, they remain exactly the same, and they work for next recordings. But for some reason, it's not recorded audio on this session. But as the gameplay is mostly me reading out things on screen, I've decided I'll upload it anyway. You just won't hear gun sounds, I guess, or anything like that. Sorry. Love you, hope you can still enjoy it, and episode 5, it should be back to normal. Sorry about that. Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of West of Loathing. I got the name wrong then. Whoa, you look pissed off. Alright, so it's been a hot minute since I've played this. Gonna have to try and get my bearings again, if you will. So, best thing to do, I imagine, is just go straight into here and just fly by the seat of our pants, as the expression is. Oh my god. Hiya, mate. This is a spittoon, which is a sort of a brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because spitting at all is not an option in society, I guess. I say this despite knowing you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already. Sicko. Get down. Get close. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the window, more than 2 kinds of drink. A poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon's still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. I am undeterred. Dig deeper. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You're hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you live in a desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. Accumulates. That's good. I don't even need the question. I'd know that for a fact. It's great. No, that's bad, apparently. Only the water part of the spit evaporates. The brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. Toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years' worth distilled and concentrated until it's consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. I think it's time to find something inside it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the colour and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavoured with the inside mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, set it on fire. It feels like your hands dissolving. Dig deeper. You find something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figure. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children. Assuming you're still able to have any. And you hate them. Well, got a little porcelain plus 3 melee attack damage. Sick! Worth 50 meat. You have to hold this porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit and you don't want to spill out the little hole at the bottom. Hooray! Get in my offhand. It's already in there. Sick. Well, now that we've reacquainted ourselves with the main bread and butter of this game, it's time to go talk to some people. How are you? That gal unleashed is in no mood to talk. How are you? They're engrossed in conversation. Leave them be. Oh, the fuck? These guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. It's your partner. Oh. So what do you think of the place? Town's a bit busy for my taste, but makes a change from being on the road. Gotta brush off the dust once in a while, right? Right. Yep, and then go back and collect some fresh new dust. Oh. I think I've already asked those in the last episode. Well, howdy then. Oh, it's nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. I've already used this voice probably about 14 times already, but it's a cowpoke kind of setting, so you getting some cowpoke kind of voices. Don't mind that. Hi, thanks. I'm Jebsley. Glad to know you, Jebsley. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Well, it's not really a response to that, but nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw the sign out front advertising a room. That's right, finest room in the house. Plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? What's the cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. Previous tenant was a banker fellow, and he paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so room's yours if you want it. Gratis? Is that... I don't know if that's, like, thanks. Or if it's a term for, like, you can have it for free for now or something. I don't know, I'm not worldly experienced. So, yeah, great. Woo! Anything else going on? Shot of bourbon. Oh, mate, that's some Dirtwater bourbon. This is a glass of famous Dirtwater bourbon, which is famous mostly for having visible chunks of dirt in it. Need help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong about piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, I feel like that's not actually happened until I've just read that. Oh. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll give it a poke. No, I poked around it in myself, but I lost a key. This has suddenly taken a strange turn. First of all, who are you? The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Doesn't react to it at all. These guys are having a spirited discussion about... Oh! And which of theirs is nicer? Jebsleyson comes across a great deal. 5 meat for some slop. Buy some slop. Got a plate of slop. This is a plate of the slop they serve at the Jewel in Dirtwater. They should really hire better kitchen staff before competing in restaurant moves in and eats their lunch. Before some competing restaurant moves in and eats their lunch. Sorry, everybody. I'll give you the old fixaroo. I'll have a look around before I spunk a needle on that. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? That's not allowed. No. I thought it was a hangman's noose then. Pow! Okay. See bartender for darts. Who's the guy by the piano? That's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody buying. Too weird, his stories. Fantastical like. Too bad, I love that stuff. Well, don't matter much now anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospect until one day he lost his mind in a mind. You know what I mean, he saw something that made him stop telling his weird tales, made him stop talking near completely. Come to that, he just stands there by a piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down as long as it don't make any trouble. I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. Darts. I sound a dart, but said C for darts. Oh, the darts got broken months ago. That's... I ran all the way over here for that letdown. Yeah, poker him. Oh, these are some angry-looking chaps. Look at that! Look at this guy with fucking eyebrows. You know what I mean? Fuck it up. Don't know if I want to join this. Rules of poker! Hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. A full house beats a Canadian straight. A pair of nines and free one-handed king of hearts counts as backwards full house. A player caught dealing from the bottom of the deck must immediately hand 23 meat to the player on their left. A one-handed queen ranks higher than a pair of two-eyed queens of diamonds. This table's full. I could probably sit this one. There's no room. There's no one there. Oh. Fucking hell. Bad time to sit down. You sit down to poker table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Lola, and the player to your left says his name is Herb. Or if you're American, Herb. Yeah, I went there. The ante is 20 meat. Bring it. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle and then deals a hand of cards glides across the table to you. There's a great hand. 3 fives of clubs and 3 suicide jacks of spades. It's your first round. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning about 40%. I'm gonna be like, fuck yeah, which is forcefully raise. Although if I check, strategize. You pound on the table, causing the cards to fly into the air and land in a slightly different configuration. 20% win chance increased. Move on. Second round of betting. The pot is 60 meat, and you got a 60% chance to win. Moxiously strategize. You cock your hat at a jauntier angle, plus 20% win chance. It's the last round of betting, time to do or die. The pot is 60 meat, you get 80% chance to win. Grit your teeth and strategize. Again, I cock my hat at a jauntier angle, and now I am definitely winning this. I reveal a California flush. Lola grins and reveals her hand, a backwards Montana flush. Herb turns over a Tennessee flush. You win, you cafe your haul. Alright, ante at 25 meat. I'm gonna be big Dick Johnson over here. Free muscle, 25 meat, come on. Table shakes with the force of my meat slapping it. 150 meat in the pot, 40% win chance. Let's give it a check. Oh, she raises 25 meat. Come on. Cock that hat. Oh, with a flourish, I plop 25 more meat down in front of me. You force your opponents to read them and weep. A flush. Lola grins and reveals hand straight. Herb shrugs as he reveals a Canadian flush. Motherfucker. One more. Oh god, I'm already off to a bad start. Check. Call. Moxiously strategize. Cock the hat. 50%. Last round of betting. Forcefully strategize. I lost again. Alright. Time to eat dick elsewhere, I guess. I forgot that's happening. Alright. It's a spacious room, I'll give it that. I can have a little napper. There's a postcard. I got a blank postcard. This is a blank postcard. Maybe you should write to your family back home. In case you don't know how the mail works, you send these by going to a building called a post office and giving it to the correspondence wizard who works there. Nice view! You look at yourself in the mirror. I hate you. You called yourself a lily-hilled, four-flushing jerk. And I gain angry. You're madder than a hornet, and if your anger level goes higher than 2, you'll pass out from rage. Oh, I'm already at 2. Oh god, I can't go any higher. What should we do next? Train's the way to go. Didn't that map the holster gave you have a marker for some railroad? Might be worth checking out. She's got fucking places to be. Post of ice. Flower child. Yeah, I'll buy some flowers, 50 meat. Sweet smelling flowers. Centricid. Look at this guy's head bob. Look at him. It's like, yeah, I know I'm cool. You ain't got nothing on me, girl. He, on the other hand, people have something on him. Oh, lot available. I wonder if you're gonna like work on it and expand the town. That sounds like a cool little mechanic if that's true. That's what it hints at with all his lots. Reverse order jail. The clerk clears her throat. Howdy, you the sheriff here? No, we don't have a sheriff. I'll do it. Do you have law enforcement experience? I punch cows. Have you been to sheriff school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you even familiar with all the local audiences? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? I just assumed. Made an ass. Mainly me, not so much you. Yeah. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed, protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're most important, tenderfoot with a strap-on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. It's okay, like it happens all the time. I'll still help anyway. If you got the gun, there's always someone in need of justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. What? Wasted? Huh. 1,000 meat in it. Paint thieves. Stripy hat gang. Grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Cavern crayon. Oh, fuck hell. Cavern Canyon, sorry. Don't make that mistake, ladies and gentle folk. Don't make that mistake again. No, sirree. I'll fuck. What about this one? Wanted, the House in the Desert gang for non-payment of mortgage, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also murdering 2 people. 500 meat. I wonder if the house is named after him or named after the house. I didn't slur my words there. What is wrong with me? In any case, our location is unambiguous. Let's do the fuck, ladies and gents. 3 cells, 4 cells, a ghost cell. Spooky. I don't even know if the microphone picked up me saying that, to be honest. I hope it did. I might have to go and re-record myself saying spooky all breathily. If not, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. It's 1:20 in the morning. My neighbour's probably getting annoyed at me. So I'd rather not. What's this? It's a telegraph machine. New and fangled, apparently. Hi, are you the wizard? I'd like to send a postcard. You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be ours, one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thank you, sir. I'm 2 levels of angry. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you. She's fucking 3 levels of angry. Jesus. Mercantile. Sturdy provisions. Miscellaneous provender. That's sundry, sorry. Various groceries. Assorted comestibles. Oh, this is a new interface. Deputy pistol. This is my stuff. I don't really want to sell anything. It's all very valuable. That's valuable. Shortened down, for when time is of the essence. Advanced cowpunching, though. Sprawling encyclopedia of cowpunching knowledge. Give that to me. Booyah. 1,000 meat for a shovel. I already have one. Leave it at that. Back off, mate. Soda crackers. 1 speed for the rest of the day. Crackers made of highly caffeinated cola instead of water. Sound revolting. Tooth powder. Sorry, my own voice was really fucking rustling my jimmies then. Less convenient precursors to toothpaste for use with less convenient precursors to toothbrushes. Vienna blood sausages. Can of stubby sausages, mostly made in blood. And a syrup is also mostly made of blood. My fiance is a vegetarian. Reading that out probably gonna make her feel a bit sick when she watches this video, and she's probably gonna tell me it's a bad episode now. I'm sorry when you get around to watching this. Plum pudding, no. It's made of goat's milk extracted from plum puddings. Oh, you can sort by meat. Show me the meatiest things I have. Give me that advanced volume 145. There's an essay about how to do a particular kind of sit-ups to make your abs really thick, which gives you brawny, a perk which increases your max HP. There's a complex pronunciation guide written by a linguist who was raised by cows, which gives you the menacing moo, a skill that reduces the muscle of all opponents. And based on my brief glance of the text, a really interesting article about punching people so hard they stop moving. Yeah, I've already got getting beefy. I probably don't want another buff. I want to spice up that combat, if you know what I'm saying. So let's go with that sweet haymaker. Oh yeah, crowd's cheering for me. Haymaker is when you punch someone while the sun shines. There's a different name when you punch someone where the sun doesn't shine. You read the advanced punch techniques and practice for a while by punching a cactus. By the time you're done practicing, you've splattered the book with cactus juice, ruining it. Oh. All right. This is done. Pretty healthy 23 minutes of me wandering around town. Pissed off lady again. I want to deal with that gang that are in the house. You hear a rustling sound and trace it to a small gulch nearby. Peeking over the edge, you see a goblin rustling under the bush. Probably a gulch goblin rustler. I always kind of assume that referred to a different sort of rustling, though. It looks up at you and makes some kind of angry-sounding goblin noise. I want to practice my haymaker, so I'm going to jump down there and fucking knock its jaw loose. Oh, that jerk is quick. Oh, I need 2 AP. Can I skip a turn to save AP? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I want surrender. Kia! Nah, I want to see if I can use the haymaker next turn, so... Sick. Oh. Don't hurt Bay. I wonder how I get action points. Oh well. Goblin sandwich. As you dismount and you approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, "Who's it?" Looks like you're going to have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneak is my middle name. Yeah. So is there any goblin? Oh yeah. +1 maximum AP. So I gotta raise my gumption to use that. Your level of get up and get her done. So next level, I think I should be able to use Haymaker properly. Oh, I can level these up too. Oh shit! This game, I'm just keep finding things. Look at this. Look at me. What am I doing? I'm coming to get ya. From the sound of it, you say this doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past that and letting the gang inside the house. Can I give it some slop? Or how about bring it on, diggity doggo? Oh. Well, you know what? You're gonna regret ever fighting the Beefmeister. We're talking about Rufus Roughhouse, Art House, and Coffee House. Bunch of bastards if I ever seen them. Look at this guy. Like, these two, these mean business. This guy, he doesn't give a fuck. Like, that doesn't really matter to me. I'm going to show him the error of his ways. What's this do? I've never used it. 20 dynamite to your target. It won't end a turn now. But I've got to save onto that until the end boss fight of the entire game, just in case. So, Kia! I want to go for the cover option. They all got guns. Cover should help. Ha ha! Woohoo! Hey! Oh, get dunked on, son. I'm going to shoot you because of that flourish. Pow! Take down the coffee house. Pow! Oh, you'll never fuck me. Kia! Back behind the cover. Oh my god, am I just immune to everything? I love it when a plan comes together. A bag of ears? You didn't feel like carrying the entire houses in the Desert Gang. So you just took back a few bits. I got Desert Gang's 6-gun. Ooh, +1 Moxie. It may have been rated a 7-gun. Black Hat +1 armor. It's not inherently bad, it's just a common style choice for bad guys. And some thigh-high black boots. These already black boots have been thoroughly boot-blacked. They must have been stolen from somebody with fashion sense and meat in abundance. My Moxie is going to be through the roof. Not that one. Gumption. I'm already on them. I want to mod this game to give me some sexy boots right up here. Did I not equip anything now? I got a 4-gallon hat with +1 muscle. Ooh, but +1 armor. Talking about 10 muscle. Versus, I don't even know what armor does. I don't know it reduces damage, but I don't know how much it reduces damage. This is going nada. We're not even discussing that. Black hat. I'm a bad boy. It happens. Can I don't. Was anyone back here? Hello. I don't fellas want to be chopping off all of my guys' house. Yup. Howdy there, horse friend. Let's go.